Paperboy News here to deliver y'all that daily report. Now, Bricc Baby took more subliminal shots at his homie DW Flames, so let's talk about it. Now, yesterday I dropped the part 1 of why Bricc Baby felt as though DW Flames got fired from No Jumper, and today we're gonna discuss the second reason. Now, Bricc Baby said the difference between him and DW Flame is he's coachable. And the reason he said that is because he said when he first came into No Jumper, he didn't know nothing about how the social media platform worked. And so he was on his gangbang set trip mode. And he said that's what he noticed about DW Flames. The same way he came in is the same way he is now. He wasn't willing to budge or adjust to get that bag. Now, Bricc Baby did admit one of his main problems when he first popped up on social media is he finally understood that there's a bunch of trolls. And he said the sad thing is when you're on social media and such a big platform such as No Jumper, everybody's watching you. So when they're playing around with you, he said the thing that he had to adjust with was ignore them and not play back. Now, Bricc Baby said social media is a heartless place because he said when he was in the streets and he was behind them county jails, nobody tried him like that. Then he said all of a sudden when he got on social media and joined No Jumper, although DW Flame slipped up and dissed his neighborhood, he said that's when all the keyboard warriors popped up out of nowhere and started telling him what he should and shouldn't do on his crippin'. And for a long time, Bricc Baby said when he was on social media, he had to portray himself that he's this super tough guy. But he said that social media don't care about none of that. And who he is in the streets, it doesn't mean anything out here in social media. I mean, Bricc Baby ain't lying. Back in the days, you never knew nothing about any type of gangs unless you actually went to the geographic areas. Nowadays, all you gotta do is pop up on social media, go on YouTube, click in the gang that you wanna watch, and you see everything up front. You don't have to go over there anymore to see what's cracking over there. You automatically know because you've seen it on social media and on YouTube. Now, shout outs to Bricc Baby because he did overcome a lot of obstacles when he first came on social media. Because the first challenge he had was when DW Flame slipped up and asked him for that cigarette, disrespecting his gang. And as soon as that situation happened, he went at it with 4 extras, Spody Face, and even Crip Mac. And I thought he was gonna have a mental breakdown because he even went on No Jumper, crashed out, and tried to tell the Rolling 40s, if they got any issues with him and trying to bring back the Rolling 60 beef, then just say that. And then after a couple of weeks and months started passing by, you started seeing Bricc Baby adjusting, and he was speaking more about things that's influential on social media and started steering away from the streets. And I think he understood the main goal is nobody wants to hear what's going on in the streets. They want to hear about the viral moments that's going on social media. And that's the one thing he said that DW Flames failed to realize. He kept talking about things that's what's going on in his area and what's going on in the streets, not realizing and talking about the things that's popping on social media, because that's really what people tune into. Now, the same way Bricc Baby overcame his obstacles at No Jumper and finally realized that what he did in the streets don't mean anything on social media, DW Flame should have did the same thing. I mean, Bricc Baby didn't even have the same opportunity as him. DW Flame was on Wild 'N Out, and then on top of that, Whack 100 was the one that brought him over to No Jumper. So he had an advantage. But the thing is, he didn't take advantage of his resources, and that's why he's in the situation that he's in. He thought just because he was there, he was going to stay there. But he doesn't know, in order to stay at a job, you got to put in your work. And when he had that opportunity with CEO Podcast, that channel flopped. And then on top of that, he had attitude problems and was bringing a lot of liabilities towards No Jumper. And instead of Adam 22 just standing there watching him lose money with DW Flame, he did the smartest move a business owner should do, which was get rid of him and try to replace that with other contents that could generate money. It's like that old saying goes, it's nothing personal, it's just business. But y'all like, share, and subscribe to the channel? Y'all let me know what y'all think down in that comment section. It's Paperboy News time. Y'all be safe and stay dangerous out there. Gone.